Welcome back to Southside Beer Reviews. So in this video, we're going to do things a little bit different. So this past weekend, I had the pleasure of visiting a brewery, and I have one of their beers here. So first I'm going to review the beer like I normally do, but then afterwards, I actually want to talk about the brewery a little bit. So I was super excited to finally really spend some time at Metal Monkey. And they are located in Romeoville, Illinois. I did that last time I reviewed. I only said Romeoville, Illinois. And I've been, like I said, I stopped in there before just to grab beer and kind of go. This is the first time I spent like practically all day there. So definitely have some things to talk about. Yeah. So, but let's get into one of their beers right here. This one is called Chocolate Warzone. It is a chocolate raspberry stout. So it says here, for this stout, we use real descendant cocoa powder along with fresh raspberry puree. This full-bodied stout balances the chocolate and fruit and makes for a delicious treat. So you can see there's a monkey right in the grenade there, in the bomb. Yeah, very, very cool. Very nice. But yeah, there was a couple of beers I picked up for Steph and I. This was one of them, and the other one is called Giraffe Tongue, which is a session IPA with mangoes. I had that one on tap, and I really enjoyed it. Review coming soon from Steph on that one, though. So let's see what we got here. Get a nice, very good, solid stout smell. Yeah, right there. It smells very, very good. Not too much raspberry, but I anticipate that is going to change once I get this pour out. All right, look at that, perfect pour. All right. Yeah, I get a little bit more of the raspberry now. Yeah, this is good. All right, cheers. That is chocolate, and that is raspberry. So last year, I stopped in there on their 3rd anniversary and got a bottle of the Asmodeus. That's their barrel-aged stout, the raspberry version of that, and that was excellent. Now, I'm not a huge raspberry fan, I'll be honest. I'm really usually not a huge raspberry fan, but that was very good. So when I saw they used raspberry again, I was like, okay, I need to get this and check this out. This reminds me so much of that raspberry Asmodeus, but obviously without the whiskey vanilla behind it. So, but this is a solid chocolate raspberry stout. This is really, really good. If you're looking for something like this, I highly recommend going to grab some. They had quite a bit there, so they still had a good amount. Like I said, that was a few days ago, so I'm sure they were very busy though. So, but I'm sure they still probably have enough. But Bikini Bottom, their pineapple goose, actually, that, like, the cooler was full of it, and by the time I left, it was gone. So who knows? But this is really, really good. They did have it on tap there as well, so if you can, get up there and give this a try. I would give this a very solid 4.25 out of 5 on tap. This is very good. It's a nice treat, especially with the winter starting to come to a close here. It's kind of reminding you of spring in a little bit too, with the raspberry, getting that fruit in there. But no, that is really, really good. But as for the brewery itself, I believe I did take some pictures. So if I remember, I will try to get these in here, so you can see kind of what the place looks like. But the place itself is really cool. It's really nice. So you got the main area, which has the bar, all the taps and everything. The bar kind of makes like a little bit of an L, and on the one side of the bar, well, actually behind the bar, you can see all of the machinery and everything that they're using to make the beer. And then right before that, to the left, there's a little cutout lounge area. It's got like a TV there. They had a Super NES Classic hooked up, so that was really cool. So there was kids there just chilling, playing games. And there's a whole bunch of like stuffed monkeys. There's stuffed monkeys everywhere. I mean, metal monkeys. So, but plenty of seats. There's quite a few tables, plenty of seats at the bar, and they had a whole bookcase just filled with like board games and stuff. So plenty of stuff to do while you're there as well, which is great. And as I mentioned, there was kids there, so like it is super kid friendly. Like there was quite a bit of kids there. I was there for a private party, so obviously we had kids with our section too. But over when we went and got the beer, there was plenty of kids over there as well from just their regular customers. So they don't have any food, but they sometimes do food trucks. So you just got to kind of keep an eye on that and see. But there's plenty of stuff in the area as well. But the place itself is, like I said, it's really cool. They had metal music playing the whole time. So if you're a metal fan, you're obviously going to enjoy being there, as I was. But even if you're not, like I said, the beer is really good. The atmosphere is awesome. Everyone that works there was super cool and chill. I actually got to talk to Jay, one of the owners, for a while. And being a big metalhead, both of us, like, it was so great talking to him. One of their beers, they did a collaboration with Static X, so we actually got to meet Tony from Static X, and like just telling me about that. That was cool. And they're working currently with Huntsman on a beer, and Huntsman's doing their release listening party there on March 21st, I believe it is. And they're going to get to have the beer ready and release the beer that day as well, which is really awesome. But yeah, he was just telling me about all these different things, just working with other people, getting to meet some of these local bands that were like, hey, yeah, let's do some, let's do a beer together and stuff like that. Like I said, Jay, you were awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me. That was really, really cool. And I had an absolute blast there. And in the second, in the room where we were in for the private party, that's actually where they had like the stage and everything. And it's cool. Like, I mean, it's like seeing it like without like with all the lights on and everything like that. It looks like super basic and everything, but I hear it sounds incredible. I've heard that the acoustics, their sound guy there knows exactly what he's doing. I hear everything, all the concerts, everything sounds excellent. So I'm definitely going to try to make it up there for that release party for Huntsman, because Huntsman's awesome. And on March 21st, and I would love to try that new beer, of course, as well. So if you get a chance, if you get up there, check out that area as well. If you can make it up there for a show, I think it'd be really cool and fun and exciting. But yeah, I highly recommend going to Metal Monkey. Like I said, they had beer, like whole cooler full of beer to go if you want it just to grab and go. They got plenty of beers on tap. You can get flights, you can get half pours, full pours, of course. And it was just great. It was so nice. And like I said, everyone there was so cool. The bartenders were great. Had an Ozzy shirt on, so we were talking about Ozzy for a little while and everything, so that was cool. But even then, like, just seeing them talking with all their Patreons that were there and stuff, and they were just, normal people, and could have been metalheads, who knows? But they were just, to me, normal people, and they were all super nice and chill with each other, which was just absolutely awesome. So yeah, so if you get a chance, go check out Metal Monkey. You're not going to regret it. Romeoville, Illinois. But thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please let us know if you like this. If you like, we got to review a beer, then if we went to the brewery, then we actually talk about the brewery. Or would you rather see two separate videos? Listen, this is going to be kind of a bit of a longer video. But please let us know. We want the feedback. This is the first time we're doing something like this. And we want to do more. We want to definitely showcase more breweries. So let us know what you think. And please hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button below. And we'll catch you next time. Cheers.